And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And we talk often about Bulls' scoring ability, but they're a nice dime from the big fella. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Booker. After the basket by Milwaukee. Durant, wide open, he fires. Three-pointer. Lopez grabs the board. Here's Giannis. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got his second basket. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can't forget about Bulls' range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo? Unselfish play by KD there is such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thanks, David. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Missed inside. Here's Kuzma. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Prince wide open. Good on the triple.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Bucks trailed by 3. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Now here's Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Beal with it. Lillard picks him up. Booker outside. It's Beal on the wing. Clock at 4. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Giannis, no good. Suns leading by 3. Booker, right side. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
Took him no time at all on that one. KD's got 5 points so far.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Sims. From 7. That shot, no good. The Suns on offense. 3-point lead. KD looking around. Here's Bull. No good with the triple. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. And that ties it up.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Durant in the corner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's KD. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And here's Booker following Kyle Kuzma's 3. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Durant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Prince with the ball. Now Beal defending. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Oh. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Looking to get back on track here. Here's Durant. Here's Richards. Tries again. He's off on that one. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 5. Kuzma outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Durant inside. The Suns need to get a shot off. Over Giannis. Again, Durant missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Suns trail by 7. Pass to Bull. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Durant. Pass to Richards. Durant at the elbow. And that's good off the glass that time.
All right, Durant.
KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Booker. And it's Beal in the corner. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Prince misses. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 7. You know who? Devin Booker.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take a charge.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Suns trail by 4. 19 seconds left here in the second. Here's Plumlee. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Though he's not the biggest scoring threat, Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
To the middle. Here's Sims. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Milwaukee in the lead. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's all knotted up.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
That's Durant on the wing for the lead. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Giannis. He's got 10. To the inside. Kuzma.
Come on, Kuzma.
The layup off target. Phoenix leading by 3. The open shot. Durant. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Come on, man.
Two at the free throw line. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Bucks trailed by 5. Kuzma with it. Now Beal defending. Back to Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, credit Kuzma for getting aggressive and finding this offensive rhythm in this contest. You can tell the team feeding off him now.
To the paint. Here's Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bulls got the lead back up to 5 now for Phoenix. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Outside, KD. Off target from outside. Bucks trailed by 5. Down low. The shot by Sims, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in.
Come on.
Be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Booker in stride. KD's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Back to Prince. And it's good for 2. Prince has got 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:11 left in the third. Outside, Jones. Allen outside. Out to the right wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. And he lays it straight in.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Jones from outside. Lopez grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Here's Giannis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order.
Come on, Giannis.
Especially because he gets doubled every single time. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there. And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Pass to Plumlee. Over Lopez.
Come on.
He'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Suns have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And Lillard gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 2. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Milwaukee on top, ending the third quarter with a big 11-1 run. We're going to step aside for just... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Phoenix with the ball. Jones looking for an opening. O'Neal wide open. Done. Second chance shot. Good D by Lopez.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Jones with it. O'Neal outside. Another miss by O'Neal. Milwaukee leading by 4. And Antetokounmpo inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside. Here's Lopez. Plumlee with some nice D. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lopez grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. So 1 for 2 that time, man.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Milwaukee leading by 3. On the wing, Giannis. Stolen away. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Booker. Here's KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Lillard with the bucket.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Suns trail by 3. To the inside. Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride.
That's a foul, man.
Assist.
And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. In comes Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Here's Giannis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The shot by Beal, no good. Bucks trail by 3. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's foul number 2 for him.
What bag it, Moshe? So, PI?
There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Lopez a screen. Lillard attacking. And Kuzma has it in the corner.
Well, excellent job.
Come on,
KD
Kuzma.
timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot.
Pass to Richards. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Kuzma. Durant. It falls.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Kuzma, left side. They need this. And Bol
Come on,
puts it
Kuzma.
down.
Come on, Kuzma.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Offensive rebound. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Bol can't hit. And stolen by Bol. Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
I'll give him game. And do it
And he
together.
hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a
Phoenix
big
bet me game.
situation.
So the
Kuzma, you
Suns win
better
it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
This was set, man. Come on, man.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Lopez. Back to Kuzma. From the top of the key, Richards pulls it in. The Suns on offense. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Kuzma. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant inside. Up again. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thanks, Allie. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Booker. To the paint. Prince grabs the miss. And Lillard, here we go. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. These are his first free throws.
Olha o partner. Não foi por ideia. Eh?
The game. The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Beal. Off target at the rim. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Take foul.
That's his first foul.
Come on, man.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Come on, I take foul, man.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bucks. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
To the right side. Right side Bull. Pass to Beal. Shot to stop the run. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Kuzma. There's the triple. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Milwaukee in the lead. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Back to Lopez. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Durant. Again the miss by Kuzma. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Richards, and he dunks it down.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Lillard with the ball. Richards picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Suns trail by 3. They double-team Durant. Beal outside. To the middle. Here's Richards. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Prince down low. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Inside, Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Outside Durant. From deep. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. The finish! Kept alive. And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send him back.
Back to Richards. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks leading by 6. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Come on, man. Come on.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft. Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
To the paint. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Good on the shot. Bulls got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
The Bucks leading by 5. There's a minute 47 left in the half. Down low. Pass to Livingston. Here's Green. Six on the shot clock. Now Porter. The three ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break.
Oh, come on. It's a fast break. Come on, man.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the Bucks with some changes. And the
come
shot
on.
counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Pass to Kuzma. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns trailing. And here's Booker. Three-pointer. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Booker. Lopez. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Plumlee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw misses. That one drops. He ties it up. And here are the Bucks now. To the middle. Here's Prince. The kick out to Kuzma. Launches a 3.
Come on, Kuzma.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the inside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bulls got 6 points in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Pass to Bol. Now here's Richards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma confidently steps into that three-point opportunity. That's beautiful.
Richards' shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. Lillard double team. Antetokounmpo for 3. Richards pulls it in. The Suns on offense. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. And the free throw, no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Beal with it. Green picks him up. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 6 points.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Back to Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Richards inside. He has 6. Here's Kuzma, and it's good. 2 points. 13 points in the game.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Beal outside. For the tie. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Here's Bo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bol.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Suns trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Dunn outside. Pass to Plumlee. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Suns lead by 1.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Prince. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. For 3, O'Neal. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, right side. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on O'Neal.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And that one misses. Dunn outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front, up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. It's Prince on the wing. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Lopez. Pass to Sims. Out to Lillard. Down low. Another shot. Sims can't get it to go.
Sim.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Beal outside. Beyond the arc. Richards. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Sims. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Pass to Prince. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Beal, no good. The Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo drives in. Pass to Prince. Tries again. Clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. It's kept alive. There's the 3. KD. What else would you expect?
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Prince. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Prince has got 7 now in this quarter.
How about Taurean Prince? The confidence to take and make a big-time shot.
Booker's shot is good.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's a screen by Bull. KD gets a step. Pass to Bull. Rob. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. That one goes. Count it. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
Now that's Taurean Prince running the floor in transition and finding buckets.
Outside Durant. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. The rebound by Sims.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. And a timeout called here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. One minute left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
What the fuck? Yeah, where's that, man?
Here's Booker. Beal outside. Pass to Bull. The 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you love to see Kyle Kuzma balance that jump shooting with his willingness to put it on the deck and draw contact.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And now the Suns, fast break. Pass to Bull. It doesn't go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lillard right side. Launches it. Bull grabs the board.
Bad shot.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Connaughton outside. Kuzma for 3. Durant pulls it in. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Hello, Kaka. We perdu la boîte à Rio. Ah, mon monsieur.
So Milwaukee wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Nice.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Nice shot by Durant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Down low. Out to Lillard. To the right side. Now Lopez. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Durant looking around. Pass to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Lillard. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Bol. To the inside. Here's Richards. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Pass to Kuzma. Lets the three fly. That shot off.
Come on, Kuzma.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Bucks miss again. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Bol. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Bol's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Prince on the attack.
Take it, please.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Bucks making a change here. Both free throws good from Booker.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good for 2.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Right side Durant. That one's wide left.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Suns leading. Right side Booker. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Outside Booker. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Beal. He's scoreless. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Kuzma. The 3 from Prince. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Suns ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Outside Booker. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Booker. Richards. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Connaughton outside. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Phoenix. Booker drives in. Outside Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 5 now.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Durant pulls it in. Suns trail by 3. Beal outside. Pass to Bol. Back to Beal. Rebound, Milwaukee. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Grabs the board. And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Richards. Outside Booker. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow! Giannis taking off!
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kevin Porter. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Knocks down the long J. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Prince. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Bol. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Suns trail by 3. Left side, Booker. Pass to Durant for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 8 points.
Making that tricky shot from the corner look so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. .111 left in the second period. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Bol. And it's Bol with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sims. The kick out to Kuzma. Clock is at 3. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter. The Suns trailing. Inside. Here's Richards. The kick to Durant. Second shot opportunity. And it's Phoenix with another.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Got a hand on it. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Booker, here we go. Pass to Richards. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 2. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid defense from Bol.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Suns leading. Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Lopez, the screen. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Over Durant.
Come on,
Lillard can't get it to go.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 5. Lopez on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 2 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. To the paint. It's Kuzma with the miss.
We're not shooting the guy. Look up on Kuzma.
Phoenix. They trail by 1. Takes the 3. The putback. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Durant. Tries the spin move. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Lillard. And he drives in. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Lillard. Suns trail by 3. Outside Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Jones. Floats one for 3. O'Neal. The shot that time not on target. Antetokounmpo outside. Into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Jones drives in. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Maybe they should credit assist numbers for picks that good.
Phoenix shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That's good from Jones. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Bucks with some changes. Right now a close game for Phoenix. Jones with the ball. Pass to O'Neal for the tie. The rebound by Livingston. Jackson outside to the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jones misses. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-3 run. Out of bounds. Phoenix's ball. Suns trail by 4. High post Plumlee. Porter with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jones. Here's O'Neal. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Allen brings a double team. Here's Trent. Plumlee pulls down the board. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Here's Allen. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by one. Pass to Sims. Plumlee pulls down the board. Allen drives. Down low for the lead. That shot missing. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front, leading by one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. The Suns trailing. To the paint. There's the steal. Inside. It's stolen by Dunn. Three-pointer O'Neal. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
To the middle. Sims.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Allen. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Kuzma down low. Sims. Back to Kuzma. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
To the inside. They get it back. Here's Richards. And down it goes. 2 points.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Outside Durant. Outside Bull. The three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And here's Lillard. He takes it in. Back to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Here's Prince. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bol Bol. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat for the Bucks.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Right side, Booker. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Durant for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Lillard. Out left to the wing. The kick out to Kuzma. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
And no good.
Shit,
as
come
the
on,
first free throw he misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he can't get either to fall. And it's Phoenix's ball. 2-point game. Booker no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to Prince. There's the screen by Kuzma. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Left side Bol from outside the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Kuzma for 3. Laces one from 3.
Oh, not one to lack confidence. Kuzma won't hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid.
Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. and it's a 7-point game.
Thank God, man.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Booker with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Cash.
Shit, man.
And now they trail by just 4.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Richards. The shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Prince. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Richards. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
Do it. Let's play. Ball. At least 6 points. Scott was in 2 for 5.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
Come on, Antetokounmpo, man.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second. Violation. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Beal deciding where to go with it. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Prince using it on the drive here, being physical and getting in there and forcing the D to come in and be physical with him.
And that one falls for Prince. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Back to Bol. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Giannis. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
To the middle. Out to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And here they come. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Kuzma. And Bol pulls it down.
Come on, Kuzma.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
By any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Now here's Prince. Takes it inside. And Prince with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Bol wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
What a fair push. That's a show,
uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
.149 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Prince. 5 points in the game. Out to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. .132 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to KD. Now Richards. Sims with the rebound. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now Prince, following the miss by Bol from deep.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
On the wing, Booker. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but certainly can't be that easy for him.
The Bucks trail. Here's Giannis. Oh, he misses the dunk. Pass to Beal. Screen by Bol. Beal drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
This is his first free throw of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, KD. Back to Beal. And stolen by Lillard. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. Over onto Tacumbo. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Durant wide open. He fires. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Antetokounmpo looking it over. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Suns leading. Here's Beal. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks.
Shit, man. Come on, leader.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Prince. No good from Booker. And the Bucks with possession. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Pass to Bol. Shoots over Kuzma. Outside for Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Bull. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Bull. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Here's Bull after the basket by Milwaukee. To end the drought, Durant, and KD is right there. Durant's got 6.
Length helping KD there. He just slinks around the paint, waiting patiently.
Kuzma outside. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Kuzma's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks. Pass to Richards. Here's Bull. Now Booker, covered by Lillard. Fast break, Milwaukee. Back to Kuzma. And stolen by Bull. Here's the break. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Well, when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
Prince in the corner. .54 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Sims. It's tipped. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He has 7. Overdone. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lopez. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Knowing his role, setting a good pick, and getting into a good spot for that attempt. Lopez, such a smart player.
In the corner, it's Plumlee. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 3. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now Kevin Durant. Lopez with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Here's Booker. Outside for Beal. Left side, KD. Just 5 to shoot.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Outside, Green. Pass to Sims. Lopez with the ball. Here's Sims. Back to Lopez. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Bucks making a change here. The Suns leading. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Richards, no good. The Bucks trail. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Booker. Inside, Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got his second basket.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Pass to Durant. And stolen by Prince. Here's Sims. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Kuzma. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Kuzma slams it in.
Getting exactly what he wants. Kuzma just needing to create some elbow room for himself.
Spins. Here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Kuzma. A nice shot by Booker.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Outside for Durant. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Prince with the ball. Now Beal defending. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Giannis throwing it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Jones. O'Neal at the elbow. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Plumlee. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul.
Come on, Miller.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jones, no one around him. It's good from long range. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lopez a screen. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Over to the wing. Dunn, wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Phoenix. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the floater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Phoenix ahead, up by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Bucks with possession here. A 2-point game. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping.
Shit, man. Come on, man.
But they can and should be better than 19th.
Yeah, that's what he's doing best right now. Plumlee loves to convert as close to the rim as possible.
And the basket is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Pass to Plumlee. Now O'Neal. Kuzma pulls it in. Lillard outside. Giannis outside. This one for 3. Phoenix it's Allen on the wing. Outside, Jones. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Plumlee. Misses from close range. The Bucks trail to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. And that's 13 points for Giannis. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The 3 from KD.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Sims. Back to Prince. Over in the corner, Lillard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Suns trail by 3. Right side, Beal to the middle to end the cold streak. And Devin Booker in the paint.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Sims, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Bull. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Lillard. And Bull sends it back. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Richards no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Lillard. Basket counts. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Outside for Beal. Inside. Richards. A shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lopez. Snatched away. Down low. Here's Richards. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Here's Sims. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
Outside Durant to tie it up. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Mba fè njou, sa pale. Ou ba che avè sa pè fè njou? Non, ne font 2.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, off target. Can't cash in. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Footprint Center, back in a moment.
Come on, Yam.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Beal. To take the lead. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Bull with it. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Back to Lillard. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Come on, Giannis, come on.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates.
Oh, Miller, come on.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
All of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
KD looking around to take the lead, and it's sent back by Lopez. Plumlee, no luck. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Giannis. Plumlee with the steal. Left side, KD. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Kuzma. And the shot goes down. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. To the paint. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Ball there with a big basket.
Lillard attacking. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Kicks it out to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kuzma. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Come on, guys. Kuzma. I'll play him in.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Both teams will make substitutions. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Here's Durant. No good on the shot. Kuzma with the defensive effort. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. 15 seconds left in the first overtime. Outside, Beal. Back to KD. To take the lead. Bullseye! Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Phoenix who's by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period.
Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver.
Yeah.